Welcome back, friends. Today I have some useless knowledge information for you on the topic of what are the origins of today's wedding rituals and customs. An entire volume could be written on this subject, but we will discuss a few. Nearly all of our modern wedding rituals and traditions have old and often silly roots based on both superstition and fear. Until recent times, most marriages were prearranged by the parents, either to form desirable family mergers or for financial gain. Love had very little to do with it. Marriage was also intended to produce offspring, and this was of paramount importance in most societies. Some cultures, like ancient Sparta, went so far as to fine single males. All cultures created some symbolic customs or rituals to ensure a couple's fruitfulness right from the start. Timing of a wedding was considered critical in ancient Rome. The Romans preferred the June weddings because this was the month they honored Juno, goddess of woman. They prayed for her to protect marriages and to ease childbirth. Roman weddings, like today's, were performed by government magistrate, usually a woman, in front of witnesses. The bride's head was covered by a red veil to protect her from evil spirits. Iron rings and wheat cakes were exchanged. The couple was then showered with grain, symbolizing fertility, followed by a feast for all. Other cultures added their beliefs to modern wedding customs. The Chinese believed that if the bride's shoes touched the ground, bad luck would follow. So they rolled out the red carpet for her to walk on. This custom was evolved into today's bride walking on a white runner laid out from the limousine to the altar. The Scandinavians were also concerned with the bride's shoes and put a penny in her shoe for good fortune. Today's economy, unfortunately, has brought the price of good luck up to $1. No wedding would be complete without wine, which has been present at feasts since the time forgotten. The medieval French enjoyed their wine, although it wasn't as palatable as the vintages are today. To make the wine go down a little easier, they placed spiced pieces of toasted bread in the goblets. The first guest to drink his wine and swallow the bread earned the right to make a short speech, which, not surprisingly, became known as a toast to the bride. Another popular drink in Northern Europe was honey mead, or wine made from honey. The new couple were to drink a glass of this wine every day for the full cycle of the moon following the wedding day. During this time, honeymoon, they were to stay hidden away from their parents. One reason the couple had to hide away from the parents was that in some cases the bride was literally kidnapped by the groom and forced into marriage. Women were scarce in some ancient villages, and kidnapping was a good way to secure a wife. The best man helped with the wife napping and stood at the side of the groom during the service, sword in hand, to secure no one tried to prevent the ceremony. The groom would then take his bride into hiding, carrying her over the threshold of their new home because she might not have wanted to enter willingly. There you go. A few pieces of useless information. Share it with your friends. Please subscribe if you haven't so far. Until next time.